Okay, so we come to the week 5. Okay, in this week I talk about the attainment of CO, PO and attainment of mission, vision, relations between the mission, vision, PO and all kinds of those things. Okay. So, let us start with that lecture number 1, which is talk about the mission, vision, program educational objective, program outcome and their consistency. So, this week I try to cover what NBA want. Okay. So, up to week number 4, I covered that how outcome based education is useful for teaching. Now, little bit of NBA touch I want to give it here, because the accreditation is one of the primary issue. So, in this lecture what I want to discuss is that how do you write mission and vision, how do you write program educational objective, how do you write program outcome, what is program outcome and how they are their consistency means how they are related each others. Okay. So, as you know 21st century education structure, what we have discussed already in week 3, that a academic institute must have mission and vision and every program must have program educational outcome. Many people say that there is a departmental mission and vision. Yes, it can be say the departmental mission vision, but a department may contain more than one program. So, there may be a BTech program, there may be a MTech program, there may be other programs, several MTech programs or 2 BTech program kind of things. So, program educational outcome or program educational objective are related to the particular program. So, if I consider instead of departmental umbrella that whole institute umbrella, then I can say the institute mission and vision. So, if I say the departmental mission and vision, it may be there, but within that program it is not based on a single program, it is based on the several program which department has offered. So, here I am considering as if institute offering several program. Okay. So, that is why I am not included departmental mission and vision, you can do it. Okay. So, program educational objective, then I say graduate attributes, which is basically a 12 dimension to measure objectively measure the quality of the program, or other way to maintain the minimum quality required, that 12 dimension measurement is necessary. So, how do you ensure that program maintain the minimum quality required? So, those are the 12 dimension. When out of 12 dimension, you are as already discussed, the 5 are domain dependent, 7 are domain independent. So, when I say the domain dependent outcome adopted for a particular program, then it is called program specific outcome. Okay? And once it is program specific outcome, that has to be achieved by offering a course. So, in this course I have covered not only the course outcome, entire structures on outcome based curricula and how it will be used in teaching, which will ensure that NBA is implemented in the classroom. Okay. So, now this week what I will do, I will discuss how do I measure that whether I am able to implement the outcome based curricula in the class or not, or how do you measure the produced graduate are actually attained the intended goal which I want to produce. Okay. So, what I said, I am giving a target, I want to find out how much or how many of learner has or he or she attained that target. So, I am quantifying the attainment of the learner or the particular target. So, that is why it is called attainment lecture. So, the whole week will be the attainment of CO, PO, PEO and the correlation between the mission, vision and PO. Okay. So, let us start with mission and vision, or vision and mission rather. So, what is vision? Vision is a futuristic statement that the institute department would like to achieve over a long period of time. Some of you have asked in the forum, I have seen that whether the mission vision will be changed in future or not. So, what I have said, mission and vision is created for futuristic statement. That means, let us another for the next 5 years, I want to achieve this vision. This is my vision, next 5 years. So, after that 5 years, my vision may change. So, vision and mission it can also be changed for the institute. Once you achieve that particular vision, you may target it for the higher vision. Okay. So, mission vision is not static, it also changeable, but after certain time, after you achieve the first vision, you can change it for the second target, second milestone. Okay. So, mission vision is a futuristic statement that the institute or department like to achieve over a long period of time. Example, suppose a institute A is created to produce engineer for certain kinds of industry. So, my vision will be create industry ready graduate engineer for the present need of software industry. So, what I said that my institute is created to produce manpower for the software industry. So, what was my vision? My vision is to create industry ready graduate engineer for the present need of software industry. This is my vision. Then what is the mission? Mission statement are essentially the means or the path to achieve the vision. So, for example, so if this is my mission, this is my vision, and what is my mission? How do I achieve that vision? Offer a well balanced curricula, instruction and practical experience to produce skilled graduate with leadership and managerial quality for modern software industry. So, what I have and what is my vision? To create industry ready engineer for the present need of software industry. What is the path or mission? Offer a well balanced curricula, instruction and practical experience to produce skilled graduate with leadership and managerial quality for modern software industry. Okay. So, this is my vision, this is my mission. Okay. Next is PEO. So, if this is my departmental mission, vision and mission, let us it is because I have said that modern software industry, let us see the departmental vision of the computer science or the institute which offer only electronics, electrical and computer science engineering to produce engineer for the software industry. Okay. So, what should be the program educational outcome of a there is some program. So, program educational objective or outcome are broad statement that describe the career and professional accomplishment that the program is preparing the graduate to achieve. So, what kind of manpower the program is produced is called program educational objective. How do you write it? As I already mentioned, you have to collect data from professional body, from industry requirement, from your alumni, from your management, from what kind of data from the industry, current modern industry, what kind of manpower they want. So, data on trends and development in the profession. So, what kind of technology is coming out, what should be the future of this technology in next 5 years. So, all kinds of data I have collected. Once I have collected, then you write down the consideration for the, this is the example I have given. So, let us the consideration for writing PO is, most of the students are employed in software development industry, which are working in the area of application software development, artificial intelligence, data analytics and computer networking. So, I have collected data from those company what kind of skill they want. I have collected those information, and based on those information I am writing the PO. So, how do you write the PO? Produce industry ready graduate engineer in the area of application software development, like comma, artificial intelligence, data analytics and computer network. Then all the graduate will become successful software professional with leadership and managerial quality in the modern software industry based on their strong skill on theoretical and practical foundation. This is PEO, program educational objective. All the graduate will exhibit professional ethics and moral value and capability of working as an individual and as a team and other professional skill to contribute towards the need of the industry and society. So, let us under the mission and vision and mission of this institute, I am writing PEO for computer science engineering. Then I am considering those feedback data, and I write down the what is the consideration for the writing the PO, and then I am writing the PO. Okay. So, this is an example. Now, I have to establish the correlation between my PO and mission statement. So, vision is the goal. I want to achieve the goal by mission statement, and mission statement is the pathway to achieve the vision. So, whether my pathway is correct or not, that means whether I am following, when I am implementing the mission in a program, whether I am following the mission statement or not, I have to establish. So, I have to find out the consistency between PO and mission statement. Okay. How do you do that? So, I have write down the PO, 3 PO I have write down, PEO I have write down, then I have write down the mission statement. From the mission statement, I am finding out the key component of the mission statement. So, well balanced curricula, instruction and practical experience to produce skilled graduate. So, what first PEO said? Produced industry ready graduate in the area of application software, this area. So, this is matching. Second one, this one. What is the second one? Second one I said, all the graduate will become successful professional with the leadership and managerial quality. The second one is, so they have a leadership quality and skill also. So, that is why I put some tick in here. But second, this leadership and managerial quality here is matching 100% here. So, PO2 is directly matching with this phrase, PO1 directly matching with PO1 phrase and this phrase, and PO2 is also partially matching. Modern software industry, what I said? All the graduate will exhibit professional ethics and moral value, working individual and team for their professional to contribute towards the need of industry and society. So, it is here and here also some point. So, I can say the PO and mission statement, a mission statement has a correlation. So, my PO as per my mission, unless suppose you said my vision is to produce a graduate engineer, and mission is that okay, I will teach this course, and in PO you are not say the skill, they will have a knowledge on this topic, I will produce a excellent researcher, I will produce a high quality manpower. What kind of this? They will be a valuable human being. My purpose is to produce graduate engineer who has a skill for modern, which is required for modern software industry, and you are writing your PO that the institute will produce a graduate who can take care about the excellent research. They will become say excellent human being. So, those are not part, because you cannot correlate your mission with the PO. Okay? So, this is a repetition. I have already said it in week number 3. Here I am giving an example. So, this is the mapping between PO and mission. Mission is the target, mission is the pathway. So, a path must be correct as per the PO. Okay? So, this is the mapping between program educational objective or outcome with the mission statement. Then I will come out with the PO and PO mapping. How PO map with PO. So, let us see the summary of graduate attributes, which are essentially PO. So, what I said, in graduate attributes there is a 12 dimension, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5 is domain dependent. So, that is why that has a cognitive level: solve, analyze, design, analysis, design, create, evaluate. Many of us has a misconception, the knowledge of engineering means they will able to describe, they will to define. No. In the first PO, it is said they have a skill to solve complex engineering problem. So, depth is complex engineering problem, cognitive ability is solve. So, depth of the skill is complexity. So, this complexity may vary institute to institute, program to program, but skill is cognitive level is application. Whether the institute A, B, C does not matter, the skill must be able to solve engineering problem. How complex is the problem may vary from program to program, institute to institute. So, institute A offering a computer science program may not be same as institute B offering a computer science program, because that complexity will depends on what kind of manpower they want to produce. If they want to produce excellent researcher, then the complexity must be very high. Okay. Similarly, second problem, analyzing ability. So, skill is analyze. Again, the complexity may vary. This I will use when I say attainment of COPO. This information I will use. Complex component or a process. So, again complexity is the depth and design is the cognitive skill. Whatever the, if it is simple skill is, you cannot say my graduate engineer only know how to describe a AC machine, because I am producing engineer for the local industry. It is not true. They have to have a design ability. They are designing, maybe they are designing a simple machine, somebody else may be designing a complex machine. So, the complexity may vary institute to institute, program to program, but skill is in design level. Many of us said, okay, I am teaching an introductory course, this is the first exposing the students with this course. So, my course outcome is defined, described. No, not at all. The skill will be application, analysis, synthesis, evaluation. Complexity may vary. Since it is an introductory course, complexity may be very low complex system you are describing. When they go upper class, they will have a high complex system. So, complexity is the depth, but skill must be remain same. Okay? Similarly, other 7, engineering and society demonstrate again skill, impact of engineering solution. So, they have to assess the impact of engineering solution, commit to professional ethic, this is also demonstrate, individual and teamwork, they have to demonstrate, communicate effectively, communication skill, then project manager and finance, they have to either do it or demonstrate it, ability to engage. So, all PO are skill level, they are nothing but a skill or competency. How complex is the competency, how proficient is the competency, it depends on the program to program, institute to institute. Okay? So, this is the total understanding of graduate attributes. Now, if I want to map with my PEO, program educational objective, with the graduate attribute. So, in example what I said, this is my PEO1, PEO2, PEO3. So, in first example, produce industry ready graduate engineer in the area of applications of all the 5 skill 1 to 5 are dependent on the domain. So, all the they have a ability to solving, they have a ability to analyzing, they have a ability to design software development, application software development, they have the ability to test, they have the ability to use modern simulation tools. So, those all 5 ability are there in the domain dependent skill. So, 1 to 5. While they are acquiring domain dependent skill, they have acquired 6, 12, 10. What I said? Industry ready engineer. They not only know how to solve it, but they also know how to communicate that solution to his fellow colleagues or his boss or the society. They also know how to work in a team. They also know how to self-learning. They have a ability to self-learning. They know up to this, but they can develop by their own at a certain level. So, all are there. Similarly, all graduates become successful professional, leadership, managerial team management, all they know. Similarly, all graduates exhibit professional ethics, communication skill, self-learning. So, I can communicate or I can correlate the which PO will be related to which PO. So, that is the mapping between PO and PO. Now, think about the attainment. So, if a person attend PO1, that means he has attained PO1 also. So, when I calculate the attainment, I may not be calculate the attainment of PO1, but since the mapping is there, I can calculate the attainment also. So, from the beginning, mission vision must be correlate with your program educational objective. So, consistency between PO and mission statement must be developed. Then, each of the PO must be supported by graduate attributes. So, which of the graduate attributes contributed towards the PO? So, when I say attainment of curriculum, that means entire curriculum, mission, vision, PO and PO, then PO will be supported by the course. So, from there I will course to PO I will come, then PO to PO and PO to mission. So, there is a complete relationship. So, mission vision statement, PO, PO. How to write PO? Take that survey data, based on the survey data write down your consideration, then write down your PO. Example I have given. Similarly, based on the survey write down your vision of the institute for the next 5 years, then find out how do you fulfill that vision, that a path is called mission statement. So, you write down the mission statement. So, once you write down the mission statement, correlate between the mission statement and PO, and then correlate between the PO and PO. So, next class I will talk about how you correlate between the CO and PO. Okay? Thank you.